Hi, good evening everyone. I'm standing out in front of Turfway Park's brand new casino. This is a brand new building that they've put in. Behind me, what you'll see is a location where there used to be an old building for the racetrack. Sometimes you'll hear these referred to as the racinos. There was an old building here that was kind of getting old and dated that they tore down, and they built this back up to a brand new building with a full casino in here, and still has a viewing platform for their horse racing. What we're going to do this evening is take a little tour inside, see what they have added to this, look at all the updates, and have a little tour of what's inside. So one of the things you'll see back here behind is all the lights from the racetrack still intact. So the Turfway Park was one of the first tracks to put in the poly track, which has become popular across the nation, but this is the location of the first that implemented that track. And what you'll see here is a brand new building, very nice building. You'll see it's got the Turfway Park Racing and Gaming. And here is the casino entrance. And then if you look on the far right wing, there's also an entrance there that will get you to the viewing area for the horse track. Now, many of you don't know that in the state of Kentucky, gambling is still illegal. So how is it that we could put this big building up here right in the middle of our state and have legalized gambling right here? So what we're going to do is take a little tour inside. I'll show you the facilities and also talk a little bit about how they have legalized gambling in a state that does not have legalized gambling. So if you take a look, this is not some little door that goes into the back room of a little speakeasy and there's a few tables. This is a big facility, nice facility that they've have here. And we'll take a look inside. I'll give you a little tour and talk about how this works. Once you get in here, you're going to see that this is laid out just like any other casino floor. You have a nice variety of games in here. You have games by IGT, by Konami. Pretty much all the same selection with, maybe there's a few different types of machines that are not in here, but for the most part, it's a very nice selection of games, spaced out very nicely, nice variety. Nice different options that you have. You can see over here in the corner there's a high limit area. Did a really nice job. It looks really good in here. Got a promotions area where we're going to have some different prizes and things to give away. And here's your high limit areas back here in the back. Buffalo machines, see some Mayan chefs. And we are in Kentucky, so we do love our bourbon. You'll see that back here they put a nice bar in here. There's a bourbon and brew bar. Back behind the oval-shaped bar, there's a nice selection where they can have bands come in and play. Nice variety. Here's a better shot of the bar. You can see a nice widescreen TV back behind the bar. Again, there's an oval bar back there, and what you can't see in front of that TV is there is a stage area where bands can come in and play music. Exciting weekends. Players Club area. So how is it in a state where gambling is still not legalized that they're able to put in an establishment and have this many games, a different variety of things to play? Normally when you look at a slot machine, the machine is, the pays that the machine offers are generated by a random number generator. What's interesting is on this in the state of Kentucky, they have worked it out with the manufacturers to actually generate the winnings by historic race information from the horse racing. So if you look at every one of these machines, they are coded with race information. And if you click on that button, you can see that there's historic race odds that show up on the screen and show you different races. So if you do look at this, you see the fairgrounds here, you see Calder, you see Hollywood, so you see all this historic horse racing, and the odds of this machine are generated by the historic races. So all of these machines that you'll see inside the casino, instead of having that random number generator creating your odds, they're being generated from historic horse racing. Pretty neat. So if you do play these machines, they look, they feel, the pays all seem very similar to what you're looking at from a normal machine when you play it. But the guts inside of this are generating the pays from a little different number.